Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lynham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Hockey Centre in Lyneham for this week's action of the Capital League 1 competition, Friday night hockey under lights. Tonight we have the St Patrick's Hockey Club versus the Old Canberrans Hockey Clubs in the men's competition. St Patrick's today, number 1 Logan Stewart, number 2 Simon Kra, number 4 Mitch Kleeman, Josh Chivers is 5, 8 Finn Leonard, Cole McIntosh is in 9 and the captain, Mal Long 11, Blake Coles 12, Ethan Long 16, Ambrose O'Halloran 18, Brendan Orr 22, Ryan Whittle 23, Jacob McGregor 74, and Will Wallace, Tony Mumberson and Brett Ego the coaches. St Pat's proudly sponsored by Raiders Gungahlin, At Home Landscaping, the Wholesale Sleeper Company and Wilby Constructions. Old Canberrans tonight line up in this way. Number 2 is Matt Foreman, 4 Ben Stewart, 8 Daniel Conroy and also coach, 11 Tristan Kearns, 12 George Vey, 13 Isaac Russell, 28 Alex Knowles, 30 Oscar Smart, 33 Dan Borrett, 33 Dan Edwards, 37 is Dan Borrett, Mark Ross is a goalkeeper. Old Canberrans proudly sponsored by Livin and the Knox. Hockey ACT would also like to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being the major sponsor of our live streams. And their support is very much appreciated. Duncan's Plumbing, proud sponsor of the men's Capital League 1 Capital League 1 competition. Hockey ACT appreciates your continued support as well. My name's Ben Bishop and tonight I'm joined by Alex Trinder on the mic for Friday Night Hockey.
Hello.
Welcome, Alex. Your thoughts for tonight, mate? You mentioned you saw St Pat's play last week and were impressed by their performance.
Yeah, I thought they played really well. They were unfortunate perhaps not to get a point or 3 out of Wests. Just going down, I think it was 2-0. But they played with a lot of energy and were looking really good. Their ball movement was nice. They had plenty of shots, but just weren't quite able to convert.
So it'll be a good battle, I think, this one tonight. Both teams are pretty close on the ladder, and Czechs certainly an opportunity to make the top 4, but they'll need to win tonight to do that. So a very important match for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought United have been looking really good too. They're currently holding that 4th spot. It'll be a bit of a task to knock them out, but still doable for sure.
So Shea Onatiri on the ball, lovely ball through to George Vey. Well tackled by Simon Kra. All 3 of those players will be very important for their groups tonight. Czechs now just consolidating some front half possession here. Onatiri possessing the ball for Czechs. Shea announced today as the Canberra Chill head coach for 2021 for the men's group, which is a great pickup for the organisation. So great to have Shea on board.
Yeah.
Lovely ball from Simon Kra. Finds Brendan Orr. Into the circle goes St Pat's.
Strong tackle from Benny there. Just able to keep him out.
Quick free hit from Leonard. Onto McGregor. Opportunity for St Pat's early here. In it goes. Will Wallace, I think, on the right post there.
I think so. Some great defence there from Isaac Russell on the goal line, saving that first shot, but unfortunately the rebound going straight back to St Pat's.
As Finn Leonard, I think, made the crucial pass. Found Wallace on the back post, and a great start for St Pat's here. Great
ball by Oscar there. Tristan with the ball. Looking for a penalty corner. Can't quite find it. Good play by Simon. Just slowing the tempo down a little bit. Some Pats here.
First shot and first goal for St Pat's for the night. They'll be happy with that strike rate, no doubt, won't they?
1 and 1, that's good. Excellent efficiency.
Checks under pressure at the back here again. Knowles under a bit of pressure.
Manages to find Benny moving forward. Tristan not able to quite keep it.
Kra been called on a number of times already to break the Old Canberrans attack down. Does well again.
Yeah, one of the brightest spots for St Pat's last week, I thought, was his performance. Probably made about 50 tackles in that game. All of them needed against the West attack. And if he's able to put in a similar performance here tonight, I think St Pat's will be very happy.
Well played from Onatiri and Knowles under a bit of pressure. Here's Vade trying to find Smart. So Old Canberrans just falling to a bit of a three-quarter press here and protecting some midfield zones. Josh Chivers getting a couple of early touches here for St Pat's as well. Here's Leonard. Ethan Long. Pat's looking for an opening here. Wise decision from
a good shape
Kra.
from Canberrans there.
So Pats look like they're playing in a bit of a back three tonight with an additional midfielder to try and break up the Old Canberrans defence. See how they respond.
Bit of a miscue there.
Here's Onatiri on the ball, looking for some options. Good pressure from O'Halloran. Knowles does well. Russell looking to play quickly, but Onatiri had the shoelace undone, I think, didn't he?
Safety first.
They're able to play on well here. He's Smart. Goes onto his backhand. Probably like to have that one again, I think.
I think so. I think the intention was to put it flat. Just not quite able to find it on the run there.
Here comes Kra forward again. Yeah, nice control. Looking up ahead now to link up. Finds the foot. Onatiri. Looking to link up with Kleeman then, I think, ahead of the play. Into the circle.
Ball, but not able to keep it under control there.
Kearns. Tackle from Long. Edwards controls well, yep. Presenting well, the Czechs midfielders here. Here's Russell. St Pat's doing a pretty good job at the moment just to defend and keep the ball to one side of the pitch, making it hard for Czechs. Good shape again, Alex, I reckon, from the Old Canberrans group.
Yeah, they're managing to keep these balls from St Pat's quite wide, and because the St Pat's strikers are quite narrow, they're just not quite able to get out there in time by the time the ball has to leave from the back group. Czechs are putting some good pressure on when this ball goes to the outside halves. So St Pat's really have to release when they are, and their strikers just know to make that width in time. I do like how they are sitting up quite high. St Pat's putting a good full press on, trying to find something, trying to find a quick turnover in this front half. I think eventually it will come off for them. I think they'll be able to find something. But it does mean Czechs are forced into some aggressive passes like that from Shea.
Yeah, nice pass from Onatiri. Old Canberrans looking to build their attack now. Lovely ball again. Conroy on the receive, does well. Earns himself a free hit there, I think. Conroy looking to drive it into the circle, does so. Great positioning from Kearns outside the right post.
And good recognition from Roy to take it a little bit quickly there, to move the ball quickly, find good penetration before St Pat's are ready.
So good period of play there for Old Canberrans, I think. They were building up their play with some good purpose, and as you say, Alex, lovely ball from Conroy into the circle. Good positioning from Kearns, able to finish past Beer in goal.
Another great ball.
Lovely tackle from Stewart. Always tricky, those ones on your backhand. Here's Stewart again, following up.
And able to keep it.
Russell open on the left here if they can find him. Borrett has it. Just a bit of momentum here now for Old Canberrans. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. They'd love to be able to extend their lead before that first break. Niles is with it. Looking to play in Stewart. One corner. Here's Foreman.
Well cut off by Kyle there.
Pressure from Borrett. McIntosh does well. Here's Chivers. Good pressure here from Old Canberrans. St Pat's holding on well. Well-deserved turnover for Old Canberrans. He's smart. See what he can do. Good tackle. finding it a bit hard to get through the Canberrans' defence, aren't they, at the moment?
They are.
St Pat's outlet.
The Czechs midfielders playing quite close on these St Pat's midfielders, and they don't have a lot of time when they get the ball to move the ball forward again. So occasionally they are having to force that ball like we just saw there.
Turnover now for St Pat's. Here's Whittle. Shivers.
Quick free hit.
We're looking for Halloran. Difficult one to pick up on your backhand when you're running at speed.
Yeah.
Sometimes better to try and get to that wide space early so you're able to receive and face goal where possible. So possibly one last opportunity here for St Pat's before the first break. Oh, into the circle it goes. Oh, lovely.
Just got a little touch there.
Little touch there from Stewart, I think, yep. 10 seconds to hold on now here. And that'll do us for the first quarter. So a pretty even first quarter. Goals to Will Wallace for St Pat's and Tristan Kearns for Old Canberrans to have us at one goal all after the first quarter. We'll be back for the second quarter action in a moment.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects.
Guys, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Clock's not working. 1 more minute.
So welcome back to second quarter action here. Got a bit of technical issue on the scoreboard. Another minute's break here at the first break. Thoughts on the first quarter, Alex?
It's been really good end-to-end stuff. There's been good opportunities, I think, for both teams, and I think the momentum has swung back and forth a few times. I wouldn't be surprised to see a fair few more goals. Both teams have gotten some good looks in. Certainly testing each other's defences, but just the 1 goal each so far.
Yeah, I would agree. It's been both sides' opportunities. The Pats started the better with the goal early and balanced itself out a little bit in the middle part, and Czech certainly finished the stronger at the end. And I think you're right too. I think this game might open up a little bit. St Pat's playing a bit of man-to-man pressure type of game, whereas Old Canberrans a bit more of a zonal defensive shape. And as we said at the start, Old Canberra's needing to win tonight to keep their top 4 hopes alive, so they'll be wanting to get some goals, some scoreboard pressure on as quickly as they can.
Absolutely.
Does well, finds McGregor.
Okay, yep, that's probably fair enough.
Oh, card for Smart, was it?
Yep.
Yep.
I believe.
Oh, was it? Interesting.
I think so.
Played from Russell. Edwards, Conroy, midfield for Canberrans doing well. Russell with it again. Like to see him just go forward a little bit quicker there with it if he can and seek out some opportunities. You see the Old Canberrans midfield all quite square here at the minute. Russell again. Here's Edwards. Strong tackle from Chivers.
It's good to see them still being aggressive, although they're that man down. I think the opportunity to go forward was there, and they took it instead of perhaps throwing the ball into the back group and killing some time.
So Pat's now looking to have some purposeful build-up. Same man-to-man pressure here from St Pat's in the second quarter. And as has been the theme so far, Czech's able to find the passes they want ahead of the play. Just like that one there from Onatiri. Lovely play to Vey. Kearns inside the circle.
Good positioning from Simon there.
Nice play from Kra and Chivers here to find McGregor, get themselves out of trouble and a counter-attacking opportunity. Checks back to full complement now. Play from Leonard. Cole's linking up with Long. Nice quick play through the St Pat's midfield to get some space on the help side of the pitch. Good team defending from Old Canberrans. Vey and Conroy involved. Leonard dispossesses his midfield counterpart in Edwards. Pat's not wanting to take on the set Old Canberrans defence again, looking to shift the ball to the other side. Nice penetrating ball from Kra.
Quick free hit from Shea. Finds Borat. Just support the back of the stick there. Quick free hit from Ethan Long. Cut off by Nosey.
Nice play, nice quick play. He's Oscar Smart. I'm sure he'll want to make amends for his card. Pressured receive from Chivers, does that well in his game, certainly pressures any contested ball, does well.
Yeah, a good decision there from him to step up. The St Pat's shape really can't afford to allow these Czechs midfielders to receive without pressure on them. I think if that happens, we're going to be seeing perhaps a circle penetration from Czechs.
Yeah, spot on, Alex. I think the midfield have received the ball far too easily as part of the Canberrans outlet so far, and Josh has highlighted the example there to pressure those receives, make it harder for the Canberrans midfielders. Tricky ball to receive in the midfield. Russell dispossess. Here's Borrett. Drive into the circle. In it goes. Beer watches it over the baseline. Pretty even battle here, isn't it?
It is.
Alex, both teams having their share of possession and field position as well.
Also, two different styles of defending as well. The St. Pats are quite aggressive, quite man-to-man. Czechs are more content to kind of sit in their shape, just a little 75, three-quarter kind of press. And when those St. Pats midfielders receive, going to them and pressuring them, closing their space down quickly, and preventing them from finding anything very aggressive.
George Vay looking to make something happen here for Old Canberrans. Tackle again from Chivers. Vay gets one back on him. Play on's the call. Another dispossession. Certainly back and forth here. Bit of ping pong in the front back corner.
Find some space finally.
Searching ball in from Monetieri.
And good defence from Mitch Kleeman there.
Played from long on that occasion to intercept the ball. Always a dangerous one coming through the top of the circle, does well. Now St. Pat's looking to play quick through Kra.
Just a little bit too speculative there, I think, Simi.
Kearns takes the self-play.
He's been finding good ball over here, particularly on the left side for Czechs. Tristan.
Another good tackle from Chivers. That's about his 89th tackle tonight, I think. And sets off St. Pat's on the counter again. Both teams defending really quite well, aren't they? Individuals of both teams, the shapes of both teams are holding up. They are different shapes, as we've said, but they're both holding up well, and the individuals doing their roles within those shapes. Thierry on the ball again. Good frontal pressure here from St. Pat's, forcing the ball away. Patient build up from Old Canberrans, searching for a penetrating ball forward. Some good stretch from Old Canberrans off camera. Highest players inside the circle, which is Borrett. So they're really opening up the midfield here for the likes of Russell, Edwards, Smart. Here is Smart now in the midfield.
Good positioning from St. Pat's. Even though Smart's able to get that ball in a little bit of space and get his head up, they're in front at the back making sure that Smart can't throw a quick ball forward. They're on their man in the midfield and just forcing that ball back out. Good strength.
Stewart very well positioned there. Win the ball. This one might be yellow, is it, Alex?
So, yeah.
I think that one was yellow, yep.
Just taking the player with him.
It was long, I think, was it? Yep. Yeah, just an untimely challenge, that one. Just got the timing all wrong with the going to ground, and 5-minute stint on the sideline, and a chance for Old Canberrans here with 3.5 to go in the first half to put some pressure on. Here's Vay, linking up with Onatiri.
A little bit of space.
Smart wide, here he is.
Good lead.
Another good tackle from Kra. So if they're patient, Old Canberrans will find those types of passes for this next 3 or 4 minutes. Risky play from Leonard, but does well. Ultimately turns it over, however.
I'll be interested to see what St. Pat's solution is with the man down. This full press is not going to be particularly sustainable, I think. We're going to need to...
They into the circle, lovely pass. Conroy.
Great rebound.
In front of goal, in front of Beer. Beer does well to stop the first shot, but couldn't stop the second. Lovely finish from Conroy, and well set up from George Vay. So that player off certainly has helped Old Canberrans take the lead, hasn't it? I think it was quite an even contest, and they've used this extra man to their advantage very well. Looking hungry now to really push the advantage.
Benny just losing the handle there, but fortunate. Manages to keep possession.
Lovely lead from Vay again, really involved this last few minutes. Good battle between Vay and Kra.
Good tackle.
Not long to go in this first half. Checks with the 1 goal advantage, looking to make it 2. Well cut out by Chivers. Conroy. Good battle again between Conroy and Chivers, both types of players that won't give an inch. Conroy forces his way into the circle. Might have got a sneaky foot there, has he? No. McIntosh clears it out of the circle. Play on's the call. Check's now looking to regain some control. Russell to Onatiri, fires it in. Not long to go now. The first half, there it is. End of the first half, I believe. Had some scoreboard malfunction here on site, but 2-1 it finishes the first half. Old Canberrans over St. Pat's. Goals to Tristan Kearns and Dan Conroy in the second quarter for Old Canberrans, and Will Wallace, the first goal scorer for the match, to have us at 2-1 to end the first half. We'll be back for second half action in a moment.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Susie, is the clock on now? Thank you.
Welcome back to third quarter action here. Pretty even first half. Canberrans leading 2-1. Be an important start here for both teams, I think, Alex, won't it?
Absolutely. Certainly the momentum was with Czechs in the end of that second quarter, partly perhaps due to that card, but once the Pats are up to full strength, I think they'll be looking to score again as quickly as they can.
So Pat's still down a player, I think, aren't they, for the first minute or two here?
I think it should be another minute or so. And once he's back, I'd like to see them move back into that full press that was working quite well for them in the first half.
Unforced error there from old Canberrans. Russell. Thierry looking to build things through the old Canberrans midfield. Plays to the other side. Both teams just struggling to put that final pass together as part of their build-up from their original outlet. And those goal-scoring opportunities needing to come from more broken play or shots in free hits in the front part of the pitch. So it'll be certainly a requirement for both teams, I think, to address and look to try and put a few more passes together and create that structure build-up. Here's on Canberrans for Vay. Goal, lovely finish.
Well done. A nice quick free hit from Conroy there.
Was Conroy on the left, you're right. Yep.
And managed to make his way quite deep towards the circle before looked like St. Pat's. Everyone expected the other guy to make the tackle.
He got free on the right, George, then, didn't he? The ball fell to him in some space. And
he's very quick.
Probably also highlighted that extra man advantage that Old Canberrans are enjoying at the moment. Both goals to put them ahead coming with that extra man advantage in the last 5 minutes. Costly card for St. Pat's. Pat's retreating here.
Good recognition from checks that they can force St. Pat's to retreat there. Conroy, the baseline here.
Borrett was the target. Just went through him, I think, didn't it?
Yeah. Quick free hit catches everyone unaware, I think, there. And St. Pat's just willing to slow the tempo down here a little bit. Run some time out of the clock. Try and get their man back from the bench. Quick free hit. Smart's away here. Links to Borrett, but a great tackle there. Foreman goes all the way out to Nosey.
St. Pat's still down to play. It might have been a 10-minute yellow, was it,
Perhaps,
Alex?
yeah. He probably should have been on by now if it was just a 5. So
I think you're right. Really dangerous period now for St. Pat's to hold on. Good quick play from Old Canberrans. Finds Smart on the outside. Kra called on to make the tackle. And Oscar Smart looking for what would be the first corner of the game, I think, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Here's Knowles, central part of the field now on a Thierry, looking for the penetrating pass, finds Borrett. Shot from what I think might have been outside.
Yep.
Yeah, would have been interesting if they went to the bunker on that one.
I had a good view. So Czech sticking with this 75 zonal kind of press here.
Yeah, it's worked well for them.
Willing to give the St. Pat's midfielders a little bit of space.
Now they get a chance to counter-attack. Here's Borrett on the Tomo this time. Great save from Beer.
That one was inside.
Inside that one. Made good contact and a good save.
Excellent save. Conroy with the ball here. Just slows it down a touch. And St. Pat's are back to full. Good touch there. Oscar Smart not quite able to earn a penalty corner. Good defensive work. a long corner instead. Ball out wide. Benny Stewart goes back wisely, I think. St. Pat's looked ready for that. Great ball in there to Smart. Not quite able to get it, but Russell can. However, St. Pat's there. Ball back into Smart. Back to Shea. And a ball there just looks like it's clipped a Czech's foot.
St. Pat's players are doing well to receive in the midfield. I'd just like to see them open up a little bit and try and challenge this Old Canberrans defensive shape. But, by receiving back to goal all of the time, they're making it easy for the Old Canberrans defence to really jam up behind and make the appropriate tackles. And set from long.
Good touch.
In it comes. Fleeting chance there for St. Pat's. So 3-1 the score. Old Canberrans in front. And certainly where they need to be if they want to maintain their outside chance to make the top four. Good tackle from Orr on Knowles. Knowles wins it back.
The St. Pats are going to stick with this full press. They've pointed that centre striker way out, trying to restrict some of the space of the Czechs back group. They go forward regardless. Ball into Finn here.
Dispossessed again. And I think now we have St. Pat's back to the full complement, so they'll be wanting to get back into this game as quickly as they can. Borrowed on the backhand again. Called from back of the stick, I think. So St. Pat's are going to have to find another gear here, I think, to try and break open this Old Canberrans defence and get themselves back into the game.
That's looking more promising than perhaps their last possession was. A good ball from Finn there, not quite able to link completely, but a more aggressive receive.
Bit of confusion on pitch. Umpires pointing in different directions, I think, on that call. St. Pat's ball it is. Fair enough, I think, as well.
Hold the inside and come to it.
Shivers again here in the circle. Just squeaks through on the back post there, not quite able to find it. Shea on the ball here deep in the corner. St. Pat's trying to wedge this in. He might need to go over, and he will. Ball's into space here.
He does well, and Kearns, both very quick, don't they?
Link with Ben, not quite able to get the handle there. Just comes off the inside edge. Out here to Ethan Long. Up forward. Cut off by Matty Foreman. And a free hit. Good pick up. Roy's away again.
Another well-timed tackle from Josh Chivers there. And Kra plays on quickly. Needs some support. Way too many black and yellow shirts around him at the moment.
So able to find a free hit. That's good. So Pats just need to get
a lovely
numbers
ball
in front.
Here's Wallace.
Yeah.
Great tackle from Russell. Just a period of play that's a little bit loose from both teams. Entertaining for us, I think.
It is.
Alex, but not what the coaches might be after.
No, I think both coaches would probably be after some play that's a little bit cleaner in terms of build-up and perhaps finding more dividends up front.
Good
But
team
defensively-
defence from Czechs again, wasn't it?
Yes, defensively I think both teams have looked quite good. Some Pats, when they haven't been that man down, have really held Czechs quite well.
Yeah, it really was a costly yellow card for St Pat's, wasn't it? Both goals that put Old Canberrans 2 goals ahead in that period. Conroy jumps in front well to receive this one. Conroy in the backhand, save
Well
from
saved.
Beer. Borrett now. Edwards looking for the corner.
Couldn't quite find the space to shoot there. Searched for the corner but couldn't find it, unfortunately.
And that one might be a bit long. That might beat everyone, that one.
One minute to go here in the third quarter. St Pat's pressing up. Trying to force a turnover there. They managed to find one. Good defense from Danny there.
Yeah, brave defending. Kra. Nice little trapdoor from Chivers. Out to Kleeman, and Russell makes another timely tackle.
Good tackle from behind there.
Oh, finds a way in
Lovely
the
ball.
circle. Wallace.
Excellent keeping.
Yeah.
Great presence of mind to be out that far to close that down, knowing that none of his defenders were quite close enough.
Was a really good decision from Ross, wasn't it, to get out there. Czechs almost caught napping. And there we go, into the third quarter. Goal to George Vane that quarter to give Old Canberrans the 3-1 lead. We'll be back for the last quarter in a moment.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
So 3-1. Czechs maintaining their lead through that third quarter. And where you see the goals coming from here, Alex, for St Pat's?
Well, through some constructed play, when they've had their full team on the park, they've looked like scoring. There was a great ball by Chivers, just squeaked past the back post there in the last minute or two of that third quarter. They've been doing, I think, all the right things in order to bag a goal, and it just hasn't quite come off for them. I do like the continued pressure on this Czechs back group. I think that hopefully with perhaps a bit of fatigue setting in that fourth quarter, St Pat's are able to get a costly turnover perhaps from Czechs in their front quarter, and are then hopefully able to quickly convert.
And 15 minutes is still quite enough time to make up those 2 goals. They certainly don't need to rush, but they do need to be purposeful about the way they play. And they wouldn't want to be letting another goal in too soon, I don't think.
No, that might be the dagger if they let another one in. George. Kyle just manages to get in the way there. Simon looking for a quick free hit, but can't quite find a good enough option.
Canberrans shapes holding up well still. I'd like to see St Pat's perhaps just be a bit more creative with their outletting, and they're getting the ball to the other side okay, but probably need to be a bit more multi-dimensional in the way they play forward from that point.
I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of overheads out of the St Pat's back group. This Czechs zone is quite compressed in order to limit that space of those midfielders. They're relatively far up the field, so there is good space in behind them if St Pat's can find the overhead ball. Speaking of, good take by Simon. Some short hockey here from Czechs trying to find their way out. Turned over by St Pat's, and they're going to go to the far side here.
Just that completion rate again on the outlet from the back half of both teams to the front half is probably just a bit lower than they would like.
That's better play from St Pat's
better
there.
from St Pat's here. Let's see if they can keep going forward and link up with one another in this front third.
Shivers in a bit of trouble, keeps the ball. Quick free hit. Not able to find Tristan.
Not a bad play from Conroy though. Nice ball to be able to receive as a striker. Just need to be awake to it. Kra, just got caught on a rabbit hole, I think.
Yeah, loses the handle there over the side.
Smart. Opportunity here for Oscar to have a bit of an impact.
Tristan streaming down the side on the help side.
Well played by Smart onto his backhand. Now
Very
position of
forced to come
strength. Lovely finish.
Great strength from the ball there. In a difficult position on the back stick there. Weathers a couple of challenges. Draws the goalie and is just able to sneak it under him before Beery's able to make it out in time.
Yeah, two really good parts of that play from Oscar was the change of pace that he used. It wasn't just full throttle from the time he got the ball. It was a change of pace which made it much harder to be tackled. And in the circle, he was carrying on his backhand, moved the ball back to a position of strength on his forehand and was able to finish with what we call a stick-on-ball finish in the circle. And a lovely bit of play from Oscar there to take the score to 4-1 and really make it difficult now for St Pat's.
Yeah, it's looking dire for St Pat's now, I'm afraid. Certainly possible, but difficult, certainly.
Attack from Kra again, really defended quite well.
Another quick free hit. Simi perhaps recognising some of the scoreboard pressure. It's just a short rest for that one, I think.
That's a card.
Great ball.
For Edwards, was it? I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Just a bit too much body in the challenge that the umpire's liking there, I think.
Only a green one too, I think, was it?
Yeah.
Simon Kra injured as part of that clash as well, unfortunately. Again, just that pass from back to front, not completed as they would like. So Canberrans will be looking just to really control this game now. Good ball. Nice ball to the open side of the pitch.
Strikers caught on the same side there. No one really in position for the line ball. They are now. Another very good lateral ball here.
Thierry looking to find Conroy. Two wily veterans looking to link up here. All through the legs. Lovely bit of play. Oh, that's not allowed either. That's a
and I think there'll be a rest here as well.
Quite a careless tackle from Kleeman. And it's a yellow variety of the card. Yeah, not a
First corner of the game.
It is first corner of the game, yep.
Pretty rare to see that in the fourth quarter.
Probably fair enough decision, I think, there, Alex, with that
I think
tackle
so,
corner.
yes.
You often don't want to see the double penalty of a corner and a yellow card, but I think a bit careless tackle there and probably fair enough.
A little bit of desperation too. I think he recognised the threat of Conroy getting past him there and perhaps threw a bit too much body into the contest.
Okay, we've got Conroy and Vey on the battery here. Conroy it is, run down by Chivers. Lovely, brave defending from Chivers, and I think he might have copped a stick for his trouble as well.
Yep, just on the follow through of Tristan's shot there, I think it's hit him high. But he's still on, which means no blood.
And it's good to see. Glad he's okay. Better from St Pat's to just be opening themselves up in the midfield in that receive. Give them a chance to play forward. Canberrans back to a full complement now.
Malcolm looking for his twin there, just not quite able to find it.
Play from Knowles,
Lovely
looking up with Conroy. DeVay.
Simon back on, able to spoil it.
Play on, fair enough.
Bit of miscommunication there.
Finds Long. That's the free.
So numbers here on the close side. Not able to find it. And here's some trouble. 3 on 2.
3 on 2 for some Canberrans it is. Conroy changes his angle to link up with Borrett. Kearns and Smart in the circle. Lovely tackle, second effort from Smart. Well defended by McGregor. Smart just losing his balance a little, that one.
The ball, not able to bring it down though. Shea to Stewart. Knowlesy comes up with it, finds Conroy again down this right side. Links with Tristan. And just off the body there, I think.
Yeah, St Pat's ball's the right call there. Well done by the umpire to make the correct decision. Conroy's really had an impact in this last quarter, hasn't he, Alex?
He's found a lot of really good ball down this right side. Aggressive options. He's managed to link with the other strikers. Occasionally the midfielder streaming through. A lot of really dangerous options from Conroy. Benny moving forward with the ball here. Just throws it out for Smart. Just looking for him to be leading a little bit wider there, but a bit of miscommunication. Good outlet from St Pat's. Find it. They'll keep it here. Swiddle with the ball. McGregor,
yep.
Lovely tackle from Benny. Just knocks it over the side there.
About 3 minutes left
Good pick off from Bay.
in the match here.
Finds Smart. Pulls it up a bit. Back to George. Out to Tristan. Just spoiled by Kyle there. Simon able to find a free hit there. Czechs choosing to stay up here, hoping to force a long ball or a turnover out of St Pat's. And they nearly find it. Simon, quick free hit. Finds McGregor, but just loses it there. Shea, out to George. Nothing really on, goes back to Shea. Back to George. Earns a free hit. Quick free hit taken. Takes on Simon. Finds a little bit of space here. Pops it back. Numbers out here on the left for checks. Isaac has the ball. Back to Foreman. Down to the T spot. Borry nearly finds it, but St. Pat's managed to defend.
The defensive shape for Canberrans has really held on quite well, hasn't it? They've been very consistent and not given the St. Pat's group much space at all to be able to attack with forward vision.
Yeah, defensively they've looked really, really solid tonight, I think. The one goal conceded coming perhaps against the run of play a little bit. Their defence not quite set. Isaac able to spoil that one. Finds Shea. Good tackle by Chivers. It's off Matty Foreman. Great ball.
Last possible chance for St. Pat's here. Gregor's with it. Looking for a reward. Well defended by Smart and Russell.
George in a bit of space here. He's got Tristan ahead of him. He's got Danny on the far side. We'll see if he sees it. He might not be able to find it. Some Pat's ways in the way. Goes to Tristan. Little one touch. Just possessed by Kyle there. Finds Simon, who's able to keep it. Simon looking forward. And that'll be it.
That'll be it. That's the game. 4-1 it finishes Old Canberrans over St. Pat's. That's certainly the win they were after to keep their semi-final hopes alive. Goals to Tristan Kearns, Dan Conroy, George Vay, and a lovely individual effort from Oscar Smart for Old Canberrans, and an early goal to Will Wallace for St. Pat's in the first quarter. And probably a fair enough result, Alex, I think in
so.
the end.
Yeah, I think Czechs played that game really well. I think defensively they looked solid, much better than the start of the season this year. They've most improved in that regard, and aggressively they managed to bag 4 goals. It's a decent haul.
So 4-1 it finishes for Old Canberrans. We'll be back with the CL1's women match in a moment.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.